Hi YouTube! Today I'm going to show you how to do this smoky day look, which you can wear into the night. It's really simple, it doesn't use that many products, so if you like what you see, just keep on watching. Okay, so the very first thing you're going to do is pretty much get your hair off your face. I don't personally like working with hair on my face just because it gets in my way, gets into my makeup brushes, and then it's a hassle. So yeah, what I do is I just grab it with a crocodile clip, pull it back, and then I also get a headband just in case I have any hairs that fly away, and get it like that. This way my face is completely hair free. What I've done is I've already got a bit of tinted moisturiser on, as well as I've shaded in my eyebrows a tiny bit, and I have also already put on Lemonade, which is a Benefit concealer. So if you want to have a look, it is by Benefit. I've used, oh, someone's here. I've used Lemonade for a while now and I really do like it. Okay, so now that you've got the concealer on your eyes and you're ready to go, the first thing we do is highlight the top of our eyes, just under the eyebrow bone. I like to use a colour that's matte and also light, so I'm using the colour Pale Pebble by Earth Spirits, which I believe is an Australian brand. I'm actually not sure where I got this from because I got it as a present. So yeah, you're just gonna grab. I like to grab a nice fluffy brush. This one is from Bobbi Brown, and so just get a bit on your brush, about that much, and tap it off. Then you just want to apply it to this part of your eye, just there. I'm going to be applying everything to my right because I have a mirror there, so if you're wondering why I'm looking that way, that is the reason. So yeah, just applying it to your top brow bone, just like that. Okay, you don't need much product. The palette I'm going to be using today is actually from Victoria's Secret. It is called the Essential Face Kit. Inside there are a total of 9 eyeshadows, I believe. Yeah, 9 eyeshadows. So I don't actually have the colours for them, but I can show them to you as we go. So the first colour we are going to use is this brown, just in this corner. You're going to grab it with a relatively fluffy brush like this. Again, I'm using another one by Bobbi Brown, so just getting a fair bit of colour on both sides of the brush and then tapping it off. And then what you want to do is you just want to pat it on your eye, so it looks like that. Then just repeating the exact same step again, just like that. Okay, the next step you're going to do is you're going to get a bit of a darker colour. So in this case, I am wanting to use the shiny brown just in there. And what we're going to do with this one is apply into the crease. I use the exact same brush that I did my first coat on. Just remember to tap out any excess or it will go everywhere. So again, just making a C-shaped movement just through here. The point of this is we want to accentuate the ends of the eyes, not necessarily the middle or the inside. You want to make your eyes pop. Your next step is going to be to change brushes, and what you're going to do is just get another brush and pretty much put your brush into the darkest colour you have that is not black. I'm just going to be using this mauve, I'd call it a mauve colour here. It's just a deep charcoal, I guess. And just get it on the end of your brush. Make sure you tap off any excess, and what we're going to do is just apply it into this corner right here. Okay, you may be thinking, oh my gosh, nothing's being blended out, nothing like that. That step will come, so do not worry at all. The next step is going to be to get another brush. This one I actually bought in America. I'm not sure what it's called, but it is possibly my favourite crease brush that I own. And what you're going to do is get a black if you have it. This is just to add a tiny bit more depth again into the eyes. I am using the Essentials Kit eyeshadow palette in 2, which I'm actually not sure where it was bought from. But what you want to do is just get the black. So I'm going to use that black just in there. It's a very matte black. Just swivel my brush around in there, tap off any excess. And what you want to do is just, again, exactly the same step as what you did before, but with a lighter hand. Just applying it in a V shape to match the corner of your eye. You don't need to apply any more product between the eyes because you have enough product on the brush already. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you have all the colours on. Just come in a bit closer. But what you're going to do now is you're going to get a blending brush. That is basically a big fluffy head brush sort of thing. And mine is just a Nature eyeshadow brush, which I love to use because all my Bobbi Brown ones have the black and this one's the gold, so it's easy to pick out when I look at my containers. And what you're going to do is just lightly blend the outsides. So basically you do not want a heavy hand at all here, you just want all the colours to blend into each other. So just blend until you're happy with the result. So that's the look you've gotten at the moment. Your next step is going to be to use the black liner. Now this can be a gel liner, a liquid liner, a pencil liner, it's completely up to you. In this case I've just bought a new one, so I'm going to be testing it out. It's the Rimmel London waterproof gel liner in black 001, and I've just bought it because I saw it in a couple of magazines and it was inexpensive and I wanted to try it out. So line your lids and then come back. Okay, so now I've lined my lids, and I like to just wing it out a tiny bit because when you put the mascara on it just gives a bit of an illusion that your lashes are a bit longer. I forgot to say, I didn't actually, this one comes with a brush, but I actually did not use the brush. I used another one of my Bobbi Brown brushes just because I'm used to it. I like the longer hand and it has a very nice tapered tip. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Your next step is going to be to curl your lashes, so I've just got an eyelash curler. There we go, your eyelashes are curled, and now all that is really left is, for the top part anyway, to put on some mascara. I am using Dior Show X Days, which I absolutely adore. Sorry about the lighting. Oh, there you go. And yes, just put that on and I'll be right back. Okay, well now that you have mascara on, the last thing to do is just give the bottom eye a bit of shape and definition. So the first thing you're going to do is get your first palette out again, whatever you may be using, and get the darkest colour that is not black that you use. So in our case it was that deep charcoal. And just get it on an angled brush. Again, I'm using another one by Bobbi Brown. Tap off any excess, and what you want to do is just line underneath the waterline. And you want the darkest part to be in the corner of your eye, and then move lighter until you eventually get to the tear duct where we're going to do a different thing. Okay, now I've got the desired look I want. Basically, I do not like it too dark because I do not think it suits my face. But if you want to go darker, you go darker. And basically, I still have that little line, but what I want to do is again get the Dior X Days and just put a tiny bit on my lower lashes. So I'll do that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've already put the Dior X Days on my bottom lashes. I also darkened up the corner of my eyes, pretty much just using the crease brush. I put no more product on it, just put any excess black that I had on, and I also buffed it out. The reason being, it's afternoon going into evening and I want my makeup to last and also look a bit darker because it is coming to night time. The next step is to just put on a tiny bit more lip balm. I am in love again with the EOS lip balms. I talked about them on my blog, so make sure you subscribe. And the last thing to do is put on lipstick. I'm using NYX in the shade Paris, which is a matte pink. Go. I am not going to put any gloss over this just because there's glitter and shimmer in my eyes, so I don't want my lips to be shimmery and glossy as well. I prefer the matte finish. The last thing to do is to take out your hair, and you have the finished look. Smoky day look that you can wear into the night time. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you think, or if you have any questions or anything, please subscribe to my channel and I'll be talking to you guys very soon.